since a hack thing 2 ended as quickly as it did, I have time for yet another Romhack. Another short one. So let's just do it now. CM30. This is Cheat Master. The guy who did a poor job on testing the now notorious Mario Endgame has made another hack. Though he said this one can actually be done without tools and before the end of Christmas Day, except it is not Christmas Day, but I just want to give Cheat Master another chance. After the massive failure that was Endgame, I figured this guy deserves another chance, and we can give it to him. That's because he made another hack. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and trouble was afoot. Yet again, this guy made so many changes to the original game, it wasn't even funny. Much like Mario Endgame, but this is made to be done without tools, so unlike the last time where I said save states were highly recommended, and even without save states I couldn't complete the final boss. Santa Claus advantaged and Mario was sent to the North Pole to investigate. Same music as in frickin' Endgame. What does Santa's Workshop have in it? Oh, it's just, hey, Koopa. I wonder if there are gonna be any OP custom sprites like Elite Koopas flying around. I wonder if we're gonna have to worry about those again. I guess I'll go on the path to the... Wait, we can't go there? Distant village. It's very quiet today, Mario. Perhaps you should check Santa's house to see if anything unusual is happening. So I have to go in the workshop and play it. Can I talk to you? Merry Christmas. Why bother to include this guy in the game? All he says is Merry Christmas. He's not going to tell you anything useful. What is he going to say? It's very quiet today. Yeah. Says the same thing as the other guy. I guess we have to go to the workshop. This is an actual level. Let's go. Hey, this is weird. I'm standing on thin air. It looks nice, but it's still very weird. It looks more merry than frickin' Endgame did. Then again, I'm sure it'll be a lot easier too. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Do I pass through this? What the hell? I can't walk through this! How? Why don't you just walk straight into the wall? Why do you have to actually just... Why are you walking into thin air? Why can't you just stop walking at the actual wall? Or if that even is supposed to be in the wall in the first place? Like, what the? Again, and nothing treacherous. The quest begins. Okay. I took one hit and notice I didn't take any damage. Take a look at this. I'm gonna take a few hits on purpose, but yeah, you're gonna get to see it. Notice how it didn't shrink? Look at the top there where it'd normally be an item. It's a health bar! Hallelujah! He actually thought to put a health bar this time. If anything, Mario Endgame really needed this health bar. Wait, what? And it restores over time too? Oh my god, this health bar restores over time as well? Okay, that's 2 damage. And glitched graphic with the health bar, really? Like there's like a missing tile or something. And the health bar actually fills up over time. That is, if you don't keep taking hits. And he could wall jump too? Wait, maybe I wasn't meant to wall jump and I just did it by accident. Cheat Master's Endgame hack really needed a health bar. Especially like at some of those bosses where there was flying bullets everywhere. Yeah, one hit kills. It's not so much of a problem here because you have a health bar now. Except there should be more power-ups. But then again, it's not that hard this level. Wait, wait, I think the coins are actually restoring your health or something. I don't know if the flower does. The coins restore your health. As a matter of fact, I think they do. Yup. The coins restore your health. Because I've never seen before. Except there's something wrong with the health bar itself. It's glitchy. Health bar itself is glitched. Just imagine if we would have had this health bar system with the coins in endgame. The secret phase, really? Did it say vase or base, or did I misread? The secret vase! Ah! Oh my god. It's supposed to be called the base, but he put vase by accident. That's because B and V are next to each other on a QWERTY keyboard, I can only assume. What is this soundtrack? This is awesome! Okay, that's actually a bit of a tough jump, but still. So I'm digging this new health point system. It sure beats what we had in Endgame. Mostly one-hit kills. Despite the fact that there's like, sometimes like dozens of projectiles flying at you at one single time. This actually, and then again, the bar wasn't set very high. And when you take a hit, you don't even lose your powers, like just keep spinning. Which obviously is really powerful. Oh, I go in there. Oh my god, the graphics are awesome. This is like, you could tell Cheat Master has done this. Just by the, oh my god. Just by the look of the graphics, you could tell Cheat Master was in charge here. Except how is it supposed to guess you could climb that? And, oh god, Magic was we're really gonna go back down that track again. Cannonballs. This whole setup has hardly anything to do with Christmas. More like what Mario Endgame should have been. Oh shit, custom boss. But at least now I have a health bar. So there's no coins. It's definitely a lot more lenient than just one single hit and you're dead. Except this thing is pretty damn strong. Oh god, I'm gonna die to this. It's just like I can't even land a hit on it and... Okay, now it's gonna do something else, isn't it? Okay, I gotta try harder to dodge it. It shouldn't be hard to dodge its attacks, since I know what it's doing. Uh-oh! Sped up! Except I think it actually took a hit from, what's it gonna do now? Oh, it's a star. And we're done! See how much easier that was? This is what Endgame should have been, except it was one-hit kills. Well, except you had power-ups, but that was about it. I think 1 or 2 power-ups from here to there. Once you lost those, it was one-hit deaths. Just imagine if I had to do that perfectly. I wouldn't have been able to. You saw me take 6 hits there. You saw me take 6 hits, so yeah. Except one major complaint is this health bar actually has a missing tile to it. How do you fuck up that? Why? You should not. You really? Why'd you fuck up the health bar? That's really important, you know. Well, I think yeah. I can still always tell how much health I do have, but the health bar should look proper. It shouldn't look like, well, yeah. Far more lenient than what was going on in Endgame. And is that a devil star or something? Because the way it flashed looked diabolic. Okay, now we're getting on mushrooms that have more mushrooms. So these mushrooms apparently reproduce asexually. That's interesting to know. Wait, do I go in there or... Oh, I follow the arrow. I think there were some blind jumps in Endgame, but this guy... I was awfully short for the second half. The frozen caverns. Except the number of lives you have when you actually enter one of those levels that tells you what... There's actually that screen that tells you what the level name is, and also how many lives you have, and just, yeah. Except the number of lives is all glitched up. Why has this guy made so many mistakes and glitches and hacks, though? It's beyond me. At least I could say this was a lot more reasonable than his last hack. Yeah, this was released later. I think this was released just last Christmas, while Mario Endgame was about a year ago or something. This is far more relaxing, and this is actually playable, unlike Endgame. Without save states, I'm meaning. This is actually playable. We didn't actually need an easier hack from Cheat Master. We needed a hack that was actually playable. And I think we found it. Thank you so much for this. Except I think that would be the wrong way to go. Glitch myself to the ground and possibly just mess up everything. Yeah, we really needed a hack that we could actually play. Endgame was not that kind of hack. Storming the castle. I just got done hearing this in a hack thing. Well, I'd actually like for this guy to make harder levels, but not Mario Endgame difficulty. I think this guy is actually... Oh wow, I did lose my power-up, surprising. The power-ups don't heal your health like they normally... The power-ups are like extra hits, but here, no, it's coins. Which is a little weird. You have to get used to that. The coins are your health instead of power-ups. Actually gives you a reason to start bumping open blocks of coins. How do coins translate into health anyway? Maybe Mario was greedy and the coins make him happier, so that's how he lives longer, I don't know. Makes him live a little longer because he's greedy, I don't know. What else would coins translate to health? Well, the mushroom might, like, be some sort of special mushroom that... Just, wow, two power-ups that close to each other, really? It's definitely headed in the opposite direction of Endgame. Wow, that's 2 damage. Hey! Oh my god, freaking grinder saw. Hey, freaking Goomba. Okay, we're back to 6. Once you start taking enough damage, this health bar messes up. Which sucks a lot. How do I get up there, though? How do you get up there? The fire kills me. I think I found a huge problem. How am I supposed to get up there? I have to see Endgame go down to something. I don't want this one to be... It's going to sound the same thing, too. The fire does 4 damage. Wow, it's pretty strong. How do you get up here? I swear, there's like no way to do it. So I can't dodge everything. Forever. Is this supposed to be like a dead end or something? You can't get up here, man! What can you do? I'm gonna die soon enough anyway. I mean, I can't keep dodging things forever. How do you get up there? Then there's the problem getting up. Does it have to be like this perfect timing sort of thing? Where once you just miss it, you're screwed? This one part just comes out of nowhere and screws you over. What way can you do this? I can't imagine how you could possibly do this. Well, I honestly don't know. Come on, just grant me one wish. There's only one wish I need granted, and that's to swim in any level. I'm gonna take damage here, that's for sure, but at this point, I don't even know what else you're supposed to do. It's like the only way to get past that part is to cheat! It's like the only thing you can do there is just cheat! Maybe that's why it's called Cheat Master. Oh well, boss. Oh, I've seen this boss before! Okay, now I know how to fight. Except is this boss gonna be harder because their level is smaller? I know how to fight this boss, but the question is, can I fight it? The room's smaller, so it's gonna be trickier, obviously. Especially since I can't even dodge it there. Health now, so I really gotta just figure out what I'm doing. Oh, no one's got this back. How are you supposed to do this without taking a hit is beyond me. Ah, one of the better bosses out of Endgame is the one he keeps. Except I don't have enough do it. Or do I? I'm even able to... Hey! Just jump in here and hope we can get out afterwards. What? Okay! How'd I die? Okay, now that makes no sense. Did he maybe drown or something? Yup. You can drown. Well, it would have been nice to know this beforehand. I don't care. I'm going to beat this boss. I'm going to beat him. One way or another. Oh, there we go. He takes damage. I think I know the pattern, so just wait here. Flash a flame. I think I got this. Hard boss, but it's still more reasonable than some of the other bosses I had to deal with earlier. Way more reasonable. It's not frickin' Smithy or Chaos or Fawful. It's nothing like that. Hey, what the hell? There's no health anywhere, so just, yeah. Frickin' Fire Snake is insane. But it's way more awesome than some of the other bosses this guy threw at me in endgame. Way more awesome. Am I gonna beat the Fire Snake? Oh, come on! Stop it! Oh. Yes! You are dead! The demon was defeated, Santa freed, and saved Christmas. Served Christmas. The Fire Snake is dead. That's it. Merry Christmas! Oh, that screen looks awesome. Credits! SNK? Was that supposed to be SN, but he misspelt it? My only real complaints about this hack are the health bar that's missing a tile when you have, like, some... Yeah. Wait, did Romhack play this or something? My only complaint is the glitchy health bar. The freaking part where you can't even jump up high enough in the castle. What happened there? Did you forget that your level was impossible? Was this another thing that wasn't tested? And, well, the Fire Snake was hard, but it took me a while to get used to the pattern, but then I beat it. So yeah, this was way better in endgame. I only had a few things to complain about while playing this one. Unlike an endgame where I complained about every frickin' thing I could. True, this would be one of the better hacks, but of course, it's broken too. So what else am I supposed to say about it? So at this point, this hack gets what? It was better than hack thing, because yeah, it was cooler, but it's not good enough to be considered excellent, so it's below the 80 mark. It's more interesting than some other 75, so it's, yeah. Let's say 78%. It's in between Panic in the Mushroom Kingdom stuff and the things that got 80 plus. It's not good enough to be considered excellent, because yeah, the game's broken. At least I think so. Unless something really weird happened and I just got a corrupt version. Sad to see that happen, but at least everything else worked fine, unlike Endgame, which had problem after problem after problem after problem. What did Endgame not do that was something that shouldn't have been done? Mario Endgame, I think, had like every possible flaw you could have imagined. This, however, is not the case. You should still make sure your stuff works properly. It would be nice, but at least this is far better than Endgame. This isn't a disaster. This is the opposite. But yeah, it could be fixed.